Hey guys, Aaron Jones here. Hey, when I was doing that, best keyword tool as far as finding keywords for YouTube, I came across YouTube tags. Now, you all know that whenever you publish your YouTube video, that you're obviously going to have a title, you're going to have a description, and unlike having a focused keyword like you would if you were publishing a post on Google, you add tags, right? And so, what are the best tags to use for your video to help it rank in YouTube? Okay. Well, in today's video, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. Okay. I've done this. It's kind of a little secret that I've done. Like this video right here that you see, microphone keeps muting itself, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10 solved. That was like a problem that I had myself, to be honest with you. Whenever I updated to Windows 10, my mic kept muting. I mean, I couldn't even do videos and so forth. It was really a pain in the ass. So when I figured it out and found the solution, I decided to do a video about it, okay? And so the same principles apply to all the videos that I do, principles that I'm getting ready to show you. But, it's what works. So, if I type in, just to show you, like microphone, keeps muting itself, and granted, this is a 1 month old video. I mean, there I am. I'm number one, next big niche. You see what I'm saying? So, you can go to Windows 10, still number one. I mean, this guy's video has been up for 8 months, 3 months, 1 year, 4 months, and then pow. I mean, I'm number one, okay? So hopefully these little tricks that I'm going to teach you will help you get your videos to rank, because it's what I do, and it definitely works. And I'm getting some pretty good responses off of it, as far as people, interacting with the video, leaving comments and so forth. So let's get started. So one of the first things that you'll want to do, and since we are going to do a video as far as YouTube tags, now I'm not saying that it will rank because I haven't even researched how many videos are made that teach YouTube tags, okay? I know there's been some questions as far as how many tags can you use? Well, I know in the past, whenever I used to, write my title, I would do my description, and then I just started adding tags. If you add too many and you try to publish it, YouTube will tell you, you got too many tags, you need to remove some. So what I would do is that I would take one off and then try to publish it, take another one off and try to publish it until it went through. Depending on the length of the tag, I think, makes the difference, because sometimes, you can do 10 tags, and sometimes you can do up to 15. It just depends on the length of the keyword, I guess. I don't know their algorithm or how they figure that out, but in my past experiences, I've published videos with 10 tags, and I've published videos with 15 plus tags, okay? Excuse me. So since we're going to do a video on YouTube tags, or, best, let's just say YouTube keyword tags or something, I mean, I'm going at this blind, okay? I didn't do any research before doing this video, but obviously, okay, well, let's just do YouTube tags. Let's not even put the word in keywords. Okay, so we got YouTube tags, right? Now, you see this drop-down menu? Those are what people are looking for, okay? Now, what I would normally do, and what I've done, okay, to get some of my videos to rank, is that I would use the drop-down, okay? Do you see all those things right there? As tags on my video, okay? So, just to give you an example, on my computer, since I'm using Windows 10, you'll want to take a screenshot of that, okay? Because obviously, you can't just go through. So I would do function, print screen on my computer, right? So we'll go down here at the bottom. We'll open up Paint. So that way we have that information so that we can, type it. So bam, there it is. So just go up here to File. We'll just save as. Okay, and I know it's going to take a little bit of time, to, type all this in, but if it helps with your rankings, then guess what? It's all worth it. I mean, it'll take you, maybe 5 minutes to type it, So we'll just go ahead and save this file as YouTube tags, okay, and, we'll do it as a JPEG, whatever. Whatever, you're using, PNG, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you're going to delete it anyways when you're done. So we'll just go ahead and save that to the desktop. Okay, and then we'll just close this out, right? So we're back here. Now, another thing that I would do is that I would open up Google, right? Okay, and so we'll go ahead and take that keyword YouTube tags, okay? Now, some of those tags were pretty long, right? But, you know, your video has the potential to also rank in Google. So, I mean, you know, you always see YouTube videos in Google, so you want to kind of take some Google keywords too. They're related searches, right? Because obviously people don't go to Google, you know, I mean, YouTube every day, you know, to find information. I know Google's the #1 search engine and YouTube being #2. So 9 times out of 10, let's just say 50-50, you're going to get, you know, half the people searching on, you know, Google for YouTube tags information, and some people are going to be searching on YouTube for a video like I'm creating today that's going to show you exactly what I'm teaching you, okay? So if you type in YouTube tags, you can go ahead and put your cursor to the front of YouTube. Okay, as you can see, there's already, you know, YouTube tag list for gaming and blah, 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 but it doesn't really relate to what you're doing. So you can, you know, good YouTube tags, YouTube tag list, fun YouTube tags, popular YouTube tags, okay? It's non-beneficial. It doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about, right? So we'll just do a search. Now, even though those drop downs came down, that's what people are typing in, but it's completely separate from YouTube. YouTube tags to get reviews, tutorials, optimization. Do you see the difference in how the keywords are? Okay, YouTube tags for videos, tutorials, tricks, you know, YouTube tags for SEO. You know, there's a lot of different ones, okay? So when I talked about the related searches earlier, what I meant was this, okay? So you can actually go down here and just kind of look at them and see if you can use any of those keywords that you can put in with your YouTube tags video. You understand what I'm saying? So you can do like YouTube tags to get lots of views, right? Because that's obviously something. YouTube's tags for SEO. Let's just see what comes up. SEO for, you know, YouTube keyword suggestion, keyword tool. Okay, doesn't really talk about tags. So you'll just want to kind of go through there, you know, and depending on what your video is going to be about, you can just basically take all those keywords and use them before publishing your video. Okay, you know, the same principle would work for anything. You know, obviously you want to, in YouTube, you know, there's some videos that have been out there that are, I mean, they're aged, so to speak. I mean, they've probably got 10,000 links pointing to them because, you know, once you send a video out and it gets like 10 million views, 20 million views or whatever, I mean, that's a pretty, you know, solid video, or what I would call an authority video, the same thing like you would say an authority website, so to speak. So you want to kind of do like a long tail keyword on your YouTube tags as well. You know, like you can still put a single keyword in there, but, you know, YouTube tags, I mean, obviously you want to do like at least 2, you know, possibly 3, you know, like if you did a YouTube tags tutorial. And so if you did that, then obviously you'll see a whole nother set of drop downs and you can use that as well. Okay, you can do, you know, YouTube SEO because like I said, see, nothing drops down on that. You can do like best YouTube tags list. I mean, you know, best YouTube tags to use. You could do like a how-to. You know, how to find YouTube tags. You know, how to find the tags of any YouTube video. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? So you want to cater to your audience. So there's been a lot of people that, you know, ask questions about, you know, how many tags can I use? What's the best tags to use? You know, keyword YouTube tags and so forth. And so that's how I find mine. And, you know, I think that if you try it out, you know, you're going to see some different results as far as how your video is going to rank. Okay, because it's worked for me. It hasn't worked 100% of the time, but at least I'm on first page on most of my videos and stuff that I do. I mean, even if you do, you know, like Google, you know, AdSense, WordPress, you know, plugin, I mean, I typed that in, big niche right there on my number 2. Do you see what I'm saying? And a lot of people type that stuff in, even if you did like the best, because I have like best Google AdSense WordPress plugin, and so forth. And people type that in, then you're number 1. And you can see I've already got 4,730 views. Yeah, the video's a year old, but people are not going to really, unless they're building a website, really look for that. I mean, that's more for training purposes, but it's just to kind of give you an example that you've got 2017 best AdSense plugin for WordPress. I mean, he did this 2 months ago, and then obviously I'm outranking him and so forth. So, it just, it works, guys, and that's what I do. So if I went back to, let's say, my channel, and I'll just show you, we'll go to videos. We'll go down to, yada, yada, yada. We'll go to best Google AdSense. Blah, blah. We'll go to Video Manager. Where's it at? Okay, and so we'll do Edit. I'm just kind of giving an example so you can kind of understand where all my tags go. Okay, so if you look here, you'll see WordPress AdSense plugin, AdSense plugin, AdSense WordPress plugin. Probably Google AdSense WordPress plugin, best AdSense plugin for WordPress. Do you see what I'm saying? So, AdPress WP plugin, because WP is, abbreviated for WordPress. But that's basically what I do, and I use that, all the time on the videos that, I've been doing here recently, and I've been getting really good results. So that's what I want you to at least implement on your next video. Try it out and see what happens. Because I'm telling you, if you pick the right keyword and you apply the tags properly. Now remember, whatever it is that you're going for, okay, whatever your keyword is, be sure that you, put it into your description. Right, you want to, whatever your focus keyword is, okay, just like you would if you were to publish a page or a post, you'll want to add the keyword into your title. Now this is super important too. So in your title, you'll want your main keyword in there, and in your description. Okay, YouTube, as far as the content that you add in there, works exactly like Google if you were to do a post. The only difference is that if you're doing a post, then you're basically doing a focus keyword. If you're doing a YouTube published video, then what you're getting into is tags. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, instead of one keyword you're going after, YouTube lets you basically put in 10 to 15, okay, that talks about, or you tag it as far as about, what your video is about, okay? So try that on your next video, publish it, see what happens. I'm hoping that you'll get some good results from it. Because I sure have been, since I've been using this method, and again, like I said, go for it, give it a try, just implement it, put those tags in there, make sure the keyword that you're going after is in the title, is also in your description, and then follow the exact same techniques that I showed you as far as YouTube tags. Okay. Get all that information right there, because you can just open up your Photoshop or your Paint or whatever it is that you have, okay, and then you can, or you could probably open it up in some other, image, opener or whatever that you're using, but then you can just basically just write all that stuff in the tag section before you publish your video, because that's just what I do. I just print the screen and then I just copy paste it and so forth. Well, ain't this taking a long time? Well, anyways, I hope you get the idea. I was just going to show you when this picture pulls up. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do it since it finally came up. So what I would do before I publish my video is that, you would just go here. Woohoo, look at all them pictures. And then just take that and then just open it, and of course, I would just go here and kind of minimize it, and then Control Plus, and then minimize this. And of course, whenever you're doing your video, then you can just, do like that. And then that way you can just kind of, pop it up and down, pop it up and down. Like before you publish it, pop it up, type one, pop it up, type one, pop it up. Do you see what I'm saying? Makes it easier that way, or, whatever program that you're using. So again, I hope this video helps you get your videos ranked in YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.